Hello fellow foodies, welcome back to my video. Today I'm here with Bella in downtown Maryville for delicious Italian food. Okay, I'm hungry, let's go and eat. Here's the menu at Bella. Here's the menu, so that's available. Salads and entrees. And there's the salads. And all the different sides you can get. Pasta. I'm getting the penne pasta before. The kids menu. All the beverages. Non-alcohol beverages. And we got a calamari for the appetizer. Looks delicious. Okay, I'm going to try the calamari. Dip in the sauce. The sauce has a good kick to it. The calamari is crispy. Tender. Really good. Okay, back to you when I'm done chewing. Okay, I'm going to try that the spicy pepper. That spicy has a good kick to it. If you love spicy, you love this pepper. Now I'm going to try a tender Smokies. My favorite part of that calamari. The tentacle is more tender than the regular calamari, and it's really crispy. Overall, pretty good calamari. Highly recommend trying it when you come here.
Okay. Alright, hello. Welcome to Bella. This is the Grana Padano cheese, and we're going to be doing our cheese wheel pasta today. So, this is the Grana Padano. It is a hard Italian aged cheese from the Po River Valley in northern Italy. And it's cultivated by these Italian monks way back in, I believe, the 16th century as a way to preserve excess milk. Now, what I'm doing right now is I'm just scraping off a fine layer, just to get it deeper into the cheese, to get more of the fresher ones. This is just some of the leftovers that I had before. So I'm just getting a nice little scraping off. And to start, throw this into the side in a bowl. And I'm gonna give us some samples to try. So, place this in a bowl here, and go ahead and pass this around. Try a piece if you'd like.
There.
Now you'll notice the cheese has a bit of a nutty flavor and aroma to it, along with the taste. It's almost like a grainy texture to it.
Yeah.
Hence in the name Grana Padano, grana meaning grainy in Italian. And so what we're doing today, this is a process called flambeing. It's where we take a little bit of the cheese here, we scrape it off into this nice fine layers, kind of like little flakes of it almost. And we take our house vodka. If you're just wondering, it's just Svedka. It's just 100 proof spirit. And we're lighting that on fire in order to pour onto this cheese here and melt down into a nice creamy textured sauce. That way we can blend it really nicely with our fettuccine alfredo, which is homemade from the Italian Apron, probably the freshest pasta we have in the restaurant, along with a little bit of our house alfredo sauce too. So as you can see here, I have a bit of the flakes. I'm gonna get a little bit more, just give you guys a little extra. All right, so I'm gonna check on our fettuccine here. You can see that. That's the fettuccine from Italian Apron. It's just heating up right now, so I like to give it a little bit of a mix before I start the fire show. All right. So here's where we're gonna go. This is the vodka. Little spoon here to get that going. All right, and the torch to get it to about 160 degrees Fahrenheit. A little bit more. Right. So you can see it's already caught on fire. I like to get it to about its boiling point. That way we get a little bit of a fire show, and it also gets hot enough. All right, I'll do a little countdown right when it's ready. Keep your eyes peeled. 3, 2, 1. Fireball. Now I'm going to go ahead and mix that up along with the cheese. Try not to burn my fingers off. Luckily I have gloves so my knuckle hairs don't get singed. Alright. So I like to just mix this around, melting that cheese down to that creamy consistency I talked about earlier. And what I'm doing right now is I'm just waiting for that ethanol to burn off and to release all those wonderful flavors. And I also really don't want to give you a shot of vodka in your pasta because I don't think anyone would really appreciate that. However, the bar is right there if you want to try it. I don't recommend it. Alright, so mixing this up a bit. A few bits longer, I'd say about 30 more seconds. Usually I can tell when it's about ready when, for one, the fire goes out, and two, I can smell it. I can usually smell that the cheese is pretty much all ready to go and I don't smell any more ethanol. And I don't really want to stop it just yet. A little bit longer. You can kind of see on there, there's still a bit more flame going, but it's almost done. You can see here, I'll just scoop that up. You can see it's nice and creamy. I would say that's just about ready. So I'm going to take our fettuccine, put it in here, mix that in, and get that cooking. All right, so I just kind of push this around a bit, blending all the flavors together, and hopefully everyone can smell it. It smells really good. Alright, that looks nice and mixed. I'm going to go ahead and plate this dish here. Right, so this is technically a 3-cheese pasta dish. So we have our grana padano here, the big Italian aged cheese. Then we have the Alfredo sauce I mentioned before, and then this is just a little bit of pecorino romano, kind of like that Parmesan you would find in your house. And just a little sprinkle, and then a tiny bit of parsley to kind of even things out a bit. All right, here is that dish for you.
It's delicious.
Okay then. That concludes the cheese wheel. If we have any questions, just let me know.
This is it from the cheese wheel. We got 2 small, and I got the other vodka to try. And we got chicken with the fettuccine wheel. And my dad got a ragu with meatballs. And the fettuccine sauce is made by Italian bread. Okay, let me try the fettuccine cheese wheel. Okay. You can definitely tell it's freshly made pasta. It's not like overly creamy, it's very good. A very unique experience. Now the chicken. That's a very good chicken. You can taste the quail malts. And it's seasoned nicely. Now I'm going to try that out of vodka. It's hard to find the vodka down here in Tennessee, so I had to get it. That was the best, the best vodka I've had down here. Very good, creamy. Yeah. And now the ragu. That's pretty good ragu. Now the meatball. The meatball's nice and tender. It has a lot of flavor to it. Very good meatball. This is the best Italian you can find in the Smokies so far. But still the best. Okay, so here's my meal. Introducing anything in the menu you would love. This is also for Stacie. She did an incredible job.
It's a blessing to be a part of your experience here at Bella tonight.
We will definitely be back.
Oh, I would love to see you back again. Thank you.
Here was something to help me know Bella. Our waitress, Stacie, is going to give me a free dessert. So I haven't decided what I'm going to get yet. But I'll get back to you. Okay, we decided to get a lemon cake for dessert.
It's a blessing to give you my favorite lemon mascarpone cake. Enjoy. And that'll go in the sun. We'll try and blow it out.
No, enjoy.
Look at the Okay, I'll be tasting the lemon cake. Oh. That's a very good. It has a very strong lemon taste. So if you love lemon like I do, I say put the salt skip. If you need salt, you could get look at maize on the menu. Okay, I finished the meal and everything we got was fantastic. And I can't wait to try more things in the menu. So I think anything you get here, you'll love. The handicap accessibility is great. We parked across the street at the free parking lot in downtown Maryville. The bathrooms, they have a nice big family bathroom. And if you want to sit at the booth, in the wheelchair as possible. Overall, I think this is the best Italian you can find in the Smokies. That's it for today's video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Hope to see you next time. God bless.